there, it's Karen at Art Plus. We just wanted to make a video for you to show you all of the new pretty art supply sets that we got in for the holidays. People, gift sets for everybody on your list here. I'm going to start at the end of the table and just show you each of these and show you what's inside them. So we have this watercolor painting set, and that opens like this. And has a bunch of watercolors and a few brushes and a little palette, and there's a pad of paper in there and a little book. And then the next one is the acrylic painting set, which is similar. And this one has a wooden palette and some canvases in the back, and at least one of them has the picture printed on it, so you can just fill it in with whatever colors you like, and there's some paints and some brushes in that set as well. And this is something that's kind of fun. This is a dot art set, and that has some little dot tools and tubes of paint, a little palette, some little things to paint on. But you can do it on rocks too, they show on here, which is kind of fun. And then you get this book with all nifty designs inside. Here's a dream catcher set, and that has your hoop to make your dream catcher, and a bunch of feathers and a bunch of different colors of string and some fuzzies to hang from the bottom. And again, it comes with a little book that has instructions and different designs and a little story in there. This is a rock painting set. I love the chicken rock. So this has little paints, little pom-poms and googly eyes, a couple of brushes, and again, book with all the fun little animals you can make on the rocks. I really like that one. This is a Chinese brush painting set. And this one has a little instruction book up here. And your paints and a bamboo brush and a little ink stick, and then a pad of nice paper there to do that type of painting on. Down a little bit. So we have a couple of different fingerprint art sets, so if you have some really little artists in your life. This one has a little book with it, and then there's a little set of inks and a bigger black one and a couple little markers and a little pad of paper for them to make their doodles on. And then we have a larger set that has a bigger book and bigger pad of paper. Oh, and there's some colored papers in there too, and some little scenes and stuff that you can add your fingerprint doodles to. That's kind of fun. And that has the ink pads and the markers, and then on the other side there's more colors of ink and markers as well. This is a watercolor set for painting animals. And it has your paints and a couple tubes of paint, some brushes, and a pencil in there. And then a pad of watercolor paper and your book with all your instructions. And how is my favorite? It's the guinea pig. A bunch of different animals that you can paint in there. This is a string art set. And it comes with all your different colors of string and a couple of googly eyes if you want to make a critter with googly eyes, and your pins, and there are some boards in here to stick the pins into to make the different designs, and some yarn and like a circle to make your template and everything. So that's pretty neat. This is something totally different that we thought was fun. This is a piñata making set. You can make your own little mini piñatas, and they have the instruction book here, which shows you how to make all the different things. And then in this pad of paper that's in here, they have cutouts that you can just cut around the different designs and stick them together to make your body of your piñata, and then it has all the paper to make the fringe and everything on the outside, and some glue and some string and tape and scissors in there. And then I think these are other parts that you can cut out and glue on, like if you wanted to put a sombrero on your pineapple or something, you can do that. Oh, they made a taco, so I guess your sombrero goes with your taco. That's pretty funny. And then we have this little Make It Glitter set. So this one has some glitter glue and some sparkly gems and some pipe cleaners and googly eyes and some other different stickers in here. And then your little book of different things that you can do with glitter. This origami set is fun too. This has a little instruction book on all the different critters you can make with the origami, and then it has pre-printed paper here that has the different patterns on it that match the different animals. Like the turtle has the geometric turtle shell pattern on here. I don't know if that's bigger on the front maybe. And this also has some googly eyes in it if you want to put googly eyes on your origami animals when you're done. Let's see, we have a couple pastel sets. This one is a landscape set. And this one has your pastels and your paper. Has different colors of paper for doing with your pastels. And then this has a book that shows you how to do all the different techniques, which is pretty neat. And then we have this pastel set here. This one's Jackie's favorite. Has some oil pastels and some chalk pastels in it. And another pad of paper of different colors in here. And a book that has, this one has people and animals and some scenery in it. So a little bit of everything in there. There's a still life. So you can get really fancy with that one. There's a stencil kit. Ooh. This one has so much stuff in it, it's hard for me to hold it. So there's a pad of paper here with some cute things on it. And then a little book here. I don't know if this is the, no, I guess this is the instructions. And then your stencils are in here. These purple things are different stencils. And there's little ink pads and little ink daubers to use with these. And a couple different, oh, those are, I think these are ink stampers. I can't tell and I didn't read it. But they're cute anyway. And then, let's see. Oh, they're blow pens. I just read the instructions. They're blow pens. And this is a cartoon flip book kit, which is pretty cool. This one has some different pens and pencils and erasers and things in it. And then your instruction book here. And then this has different things that you can cut out and fold and color. And then some different patterns in there. And I think these are little pads of paper to make little flip books if you wanted to draw your own. So that's pretty neat. This one's a drawing animals set. This one has your little instruction book and your pad of paper and some colored pencils. And there's some more colored pencils and a pen and an eraser and a sharpener on that side. This is just a calligraphy set that does not come with the instruction book, but we have some that do. but this has 3 colors of pens that are really fun, and then different sizes of nibs, and then all your colors of ink cartridges. And then this is a calligraphy set that does have a book, and this has some pens and different ink cartridges and a few little paints for adding details to your designs. And it comes with a calligraphy practice pad here. And it does have your line guide if you want to put those under your paper and trace your letters. You can do that. And it has the book on how to form all the letters. And this calligraphy set is similar, but this also has things for making different cards with calligraphy, and it also has some calligraphy markers in here, which are kind of fun. This set here is a foil art set, and this is kind of like scratch art, but they're sparkly underneath, and so it comes with a couple of tools to scratch off the different designs and make your scratch art designs. And they come out sparkly like that, which is pretty fun. This is neat. This is a lantern making workshop. And I didn't open this one ahead. Let's see if I can get it open. Let's see. So this has some different instructions. And then there's a paper lantern in here and some tissue paper for making some of the different things that they have here, and glue and glitter and ribbons and twine, and I think these are a couple of glow sticks to put inside your lanterns, and there's some sparkly paper in the back and some sequins. Well, it looks like there's some cutouts in the back of there too to make some of the different things that you stick onto your lanterns. This is a Discovered Dinosaurs set, and this has some cute plastic dinosaurs and then some punch outs to make different dinosaur skeletons, and some instructions for all of those. And I think, no, it doesn't, oh, there it says. Yes, so these dinosaurs actually glow in the dark too, which is fun. Because who doesn't want glow in the dark dinosaurs? And then this one is paper airplane set. And these are kind of neat because the paper has patterns on it for the different planes. And then when you fold them, they come out looking like the patterns that are on the planes. Let's see if it shows any here. You can see a couple there. They're kind of small, but. And it has rubber bands and some little weights and this holder for the rubber bands so you can actually fly them across the room, because what else are you going to do after you make a paper plane? You got to fly it across the room. Alright, and this is a clay set for making little critters in the clay, and this one has a glow in the dark clay, which is also pretty neat. And there's a rolling pin and some little clay tools and like little pieces, like this one here is a giraffe head, so you could make a giraffe with the yellow clay, and then it has his head here that you can stick on him. And this is a little wind up. You can make these so that the clay sticks on this little wind up, and then you can wind it up and it'll walk, which is fun too. So here's your instruction book for that, all the different little critters you can make, which are really fun. Here's your glow in the dark. Glow in the dark's name is Harriet. Oh, and there's Bob. Pretty fun. I'm gonna walk around the corner here. We got a few more over here that didn't fit on the table. It's our oil painting set. And this one has a book and some canvases and some paints and some brushes and a wooden palette in there and a palette knife and a little bit of linseed oil. And this one has your instruction book. And this is a drawing one. This one has the book and the pad here and a bunch of different pencils and a pen and a few little colors of paint if you want to color your paintings. And there's a couple brushes and an eraser and a sharpener in here. We also have a couple other sets here that are just the pencils, both black and white and color, which are good complements to the set with the book. Then we have a creative lettering set here. And this one has your little instruction book and some stencils and some markers and pens for doing the different lettering. And then your book here has like some tracing paper and some line guides, and then let's see, there's some different things like this in the back too, like you can make your own certificates. And I guess that's it. That's all of our new sets. So come in and see them in person and see how fun they are.